Seems good. Let us continue. And over here. Yeah, we kicked that one's butt. Now we gotta go back to the kingdom. We gotta go back to our friend. Sit here. Grab those. And now we just went left. We're right. I'm a bit sick. Just a bit. I got sick yesterday. I don't know why. I feel like after getting that food that I wanted, I somehow just got sick.
These devices appeared to give the power of...
In fact, though, fuck them. What a thought, loser. Sometimes the animations stop you from doing stuff. What? I'm stuck. God damn it. I got stuck on something. I don't know what. Kick his ass. Pop. Pop. Now we loot. No bullets though. Ah, God.
Too late. Reggie saw from the docks his brother's silhouette on a ship, surrounded by tribal frog soldiers. No sign of their foul leader. He had to get to his brother.
I think I'm gonna be paying white. Fuck. I can't see because it goes gray and it's like, you can't see shit.
Reggie had little trust in shamans. But there was more mystery in this world than his father had taught him. The shaman had gone, but he'd left a key.
A key!
None had seen a turtle in many seasons. His father claimed he found one here as a boy. But it didn't look old. Reggie was almost 2 after all. Could a turtle reach such an old age?
Lava. Whee!
Grateful to be free, and promising entertaining tales of Reggie's father as a pup, the turtle offered to take them across the river to the foul Froglands.
Get him, fucking frogs.
The turtle bid the pair farewell. Reggie asked his friend to stay by the river. This was not his fight. But Jay never abandoned a comrade in need. They were as brothers now, he said.
Let's go, Jay. Let's fuck him up. I feel like this was the
Reggie
best
had
part.
expected something as foul as frog spawn, but the Froglands were strangely like home, apart from the smell. The same pipes that were in Station 24/7 were visible here. This was how the frogs were invading. Jay was furious the engineering that kept moles safe was being used to hurt others.
Yeah, fucking frogs. Bam. Bam! Bam! Oh, big. Ugh. Let me do that for safety. Fuck. Yeah, this is a stupid fucking fight. They put two big guys and they'll just spam the shit out of you. I didn't even get hit by that one. There we go. God damn. Yeah. at.
Caged like a common grub. Reggie dreaded to think why the war chief would keep so many captives.
Jesus Christ. At least get these guys. God damn. Hi, Boo Boo. Look at all those rats. Love you, baby. Love you, girly. Yeah, I hate it when it does that.
This was why the rats had been captured. The war chief had offered them up for the shaman's twisted experiments. The war chief would answer for many crimes this day.
We killed him. God damn. Like, I'm still sick, which is sad.
The shaman had tried to hide in his workshop. The things he'd made and used on Reggie's king were here. There was nowhere he could hide.
hate that, because I was...
The shaman's cruel experiments were over in a puff of foul green smoke. The war chief's throne room could not be far. He was the one who started this. So
Wait a
it was
minute.
with a sword in his skull that it must end.
Let's heal up. I mean, there's probably a thing over there, but... Rest, so it saves. Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, see, another one here.
What was this evil twist on Molecraft? A grotesque monster of creaking gears and steam. The sight of it made Reggie freeze. But Jay's fury could not be held back. The sound of his small friend's body falling lifted the spell. Reggie didn't know what this thing was, only that it would die screaming. It was no beast, but his own brother in the evil machine. This was the frog's final insult, to turn his own blood into his unwitting enemy. But Dennis knew where the war chief was. Ashamed and angry at what he'd done, Dennis ran ahead, wanting to spare Reggie this fight.
We gotta kill him. Hey. There he is.
In the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
God damn it. Like, I can't dodge that.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
I'm gonna die. Yeah. God damn it. Well.
No, Reggie wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his honor, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Ow. Well. Fuck. Fuck him
Our
up.
chief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone?
Bumper! Wake up, Bumper. Oh, look at that. We
The
did
rat
it.
folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory.
Woo!
He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
That's for me, my people. Wow, it's shit.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
Yippee! I'll have to actually watch this. Look at all them rats. At the moles. Do 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 do. Wait, I just gotta wait.
The greatest threat was conquered, to be sure.
I need more bug juice. We ate all the meals. Look at that stuff. I'm sure we're missing something. It's in this helmet. What's in the entire set? Yeah, I gotta equip everything again. Yeah, we got everything good. Hey.
A new notice on the quest board. A band of musicians have disappeared after a long night regaling the Crimson Keep with their drinking songs. Whether they wanted to be regaled or not. Rex, the band's front rat, would know more.
Yeah, that's the DLC. Which we're gonna start. I thought we still gotta do the King DLC. was looking at other stuff.
With peace restored to the kingdom, Doug organized a grand tournament in Reggie's honor.
That's cool.
As tradition decrees, a new king must prove his worth before all the realms.
They fixed the bridge. I think they is White Whiskers.
The Rabbits of White Whiskers had sent their most agile warrior. It would take more than a hop and a skip to overcome its formidable prey.
There. Gray Ears put up a hearty challenge, but his grand hops were no match for Reggie's iron will. Woo! More shows.
Captain Blacktail, a treacherous pirate, notorious for his adventures across the three seas. Reggie wondered if he was as fearsome on land. Sea Rat put up a good fight, but Reggie thought the captain might be better off sticking to the ocean.
It's his boy.
Dennis had returned with a vengeance, fully armed to the whiskers. He'd already lost one tournament, and was determined he wouldn't lose another.
Wait, but they're trying to kill me.
Once again felt the bitterness of defeat at his younger brother's paws.
Damn, Skippy, he did. And drink. Yoink. Rest.
Eivor was an old ally of King Rattus. Side by side, the pair had fought frog scum together many times. Could Reggie live up to his father? Eivor was here to find out.
God damn it.
Before happily admitting defeat, Reggie knew he had passed the old rat's challenge. The young rat truly was the people's king. A fitting reward for winning the tournament. Reggie was presented with the king's key. It's a good thing Doug had eventually found it, as Reggie had been sorely tempted to break the lock himself. But as they say, curiosity kills the rat.
We did it. Now we gotta go to the king's chambers. I get the DLC. They put free DLC for this game.
The king's chamber smelled of fresh lilac and gooseberries, while the bed glistened with crisp silk sheets. Strangely, a slight breeze blew from behind the bookcase.
Ow. One die. You bitch. Maybe we don't have poison. That'd be cool. I think somebody would check. See what all that noise is.
This half-rat, half-frog abomination must have been the work of his father. Reggie wondered whether this was the source of all the undead in the crypts. Another of King Rattus' secrets, best kept hidden.
Spoopy. Jesus. Like, oh. I want to check something. Look at my kingdom. I'm checking stuff out.
King Demolition rarely lost in the arena, but new challengers are always keen to try their luck.
The extra stuff. Muhammad Moli.
Muhammad Moli made a name for himself with his swift feet and swifter paws. But Reggie could roll like a hedgehog and pounce like a bat.
Ow. Hey,
Mohammed Moli made a name for himself with his swift feet and swifter paws. Reggie could roll like a hedgehog and pounce like a bat.
ay, ay, ay. Anything happening? I don't have a fast weapon. We should just get the DLCs done. Then we're gonna do the DLCs.
The Crimson Keep was playing host to the traveling squirrel folk on their annual pilgrimage to the Bright Fir. They honored the young king with an invite to their Leaf's Fall Festival, the first outsider to be asked to this mysterious gathering in generations. Reggie was pleased to take some time away from battle to experience the wonder of the Great Golden Woods.
New area. Hell yeah.
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge.
Zazu?
She'd been sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk. The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the Bright Fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
Long dragon. The Bright Fir.
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried. Zazu, embarrassed, explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The Squirrel Elder and a priest of the Bright Fir journeyed to the abandoned Glimmer Mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Yeah, we're gonna things okay. Damn it. What's that there? Put some things away. There we go. I know, boo boo. Good girl. Oh, there you go. More comfortable.
With the golden light of the camp behind him, Reggie headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
I wonder what the enemy is going to be here.
Signs were not promising. Outside the Glimmer Mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Hey, no, boo boo. Oh, yeah. So it's this way. See, it's like, I already got like the best gear. The DLC should have even better gear.
The Squirrel Elder's walking cane, lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
Yeah, fuck you. I wonder if we dissect them. Yep. Take the bug pass. Fancy in the Birmingham.
The rocks of the Glimmer Mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Reggie had ever seen. Reggie wondered what the moles would make of this place. The Squirrel Elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the Beetle Queen. murmuring grave, Reggie approached the still body of the Squirrel Elder. The Squirrel Elder rose with a yelp. He'd been in trance from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the Beetle Queen's snack. Thanking Reggie for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.
Yippee! And a sec. Now we gotta go back to the festival.
This market stall sells all sorts of quality goods. A few coins spent here would spruce up the Crimson Keep nicely. With the Squirrel Elder back at the Bright Fir, with a tankard of bright sap in his paw, the Festival of Leaf's Fall could finally begin. No sooner had the Elder raised his cup into the air to begin his opening speech, came the clattering of wood and smashing of glass. To everyone's horror, a drunken squirrel had knocked over the table with the bright sap. The Festival of Leaf's Fall could not continue without the rare and sacred drink. The Squirrel Elder turned to Reggie, asking if the brave young king would again save their festival and venture into the shrine of the tapped root to collect more bright sap.
Man. Fucking up the festival.
In the maze of bright fir roots, the spores were so thick Reggie had to wear his gas mask. Was this infestation the reason the bright firs were dying?
So we're here. Or junk.
The shrine of the tapped root stood before him, but the root looked damaged. Before Reggie could wonder what had done this, he got his answer. A rootworm, bloated and enraged by bright sap.
That's not fair. Yeah, bitch. Little bit.
Rootworms had been banished from these parts for generations. Reggie had a feeling its presence meant something was rotten in the state of Bright Fur. To Reggie's dismay, the tap was broken. Reggie did not look forward to returning to the Squirrel Elder with no sacred sap and news of rootworms.
Take the juice. Up. We still gotta go down here, see what's over here. I don't know. Do we have to go over there? Let me get juice before you yell at me.
Though shocked at the news, the Squirrel Elder had an idea. The tap was one of several made in the basement woodsmith workshop of Castle Dray. Perhaps Reggie could look there.
No good stuff. You get a lot of legendaries though. But that's basically it.
Approaching the ruins of Castle Dray, Reggie's whiskers twitched at the familiar stench on the breeze. He refused to believe it. After all he'd done to be rid of them, it could not be. The frog scourge had returned. A pestilence on the sacred forest that could not be allowed to spread.
This stuff.
A slapping of webbed feet from the basement. More pond filth waited below, and would soon feel his blade. The frog squatter was none other than General Hack-Yack, no better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be taking today was his last breath.
Well. I hate that. gonna die. Oh, I could just die from like a smoke bomb. That's cool.
The frog squatter was none other than General Hakak, no better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be taking today was his last breath.
How? God damn it.
With the satisfaction of the Frog General dead at his paws, Reggie found the replacement tap. The squirrels would have their sacred sap.
That's stupid. Hey. Yeah. We gotta get more bullets. Need more bullet. Need more bullet.
Reggie was surprised to find a mole in Brightfur Forest. The mole was embarrassed. He'd got lost going from Station C-19 to Station 24-7. Reggie sympathized. Those tunnels were a tough route. Lost he may have been, but still enterprising. The mole had armor for sale, if the king had the coin. The mole had heard of this king of rats who traveled the underground, but never believed it was true. Perhaps Reggie knew the tunnels well enough to give him directions. The king barely noticed the journey back to the Bright Fur, dwelling as he was on the return of frog spawn to the ratdom. Where there's a general, an army must be close by.
Oh, bullet.
Reggie handed over the tap, but wished he could spare the old squirrel the pain of hearing frogs were in Castle Dray. The squirrel elder could not allow the festival to continue, knowing Pond Scum squatted in their ancestral home. Reggie did not need to be asked. He knew what needed to be done. Reggie could not believe the frogs had returned after all he had done to be rid of them. Pond scum never learn.
Side quest started. Now we just head this direction. Yeah, fuck you.
As Reggie made his way towards the ruins of Castle Dre, the stench of pond scum once again drifted in on the cool breeze. The familiar scent made him wonder why the frogs had suddenly reappeared in the rat dome. He'd heard tales of the great Castle Dre from his father's whiskers, but it was hard to believe this mushroom-pocked ruin was ever that once proud place. The evil frog spawn had been looting. These frogs believed they could make the Central Tower a new base, but Reggie would show just how wrong they were.
Ow. I hate that. God damn. There goes the loot. Jesus. Ugh. Sneezing a lot. Give me the juice. Give me the juice. Give me the fucking juice.
The Central Tower. Whoever was collecting all these supplies would surely be at the top.
Bop. Bop.
The young king had thought his lust for revenge was sated, but he would not be satisfied until every frog in his kingdom had croaked their last.
Oh man, my guy's a racist. Racist against the frogs.
A strange crunch beneath his paws. Reggie looked down to see seeds on the floor. Jars of golden bright fir seeds were all around, enough to plant 100 forests. He wondered if the Squirrel Elder knew they were here.
Pop. Yeah, fuck you. Got them open. Take the juice. Damn folks.
Seems he wasn't the only one here for vengeance. Shield Maiden Yellowtongue was waiting, screaming the name of her fallen brother, War Chief Greenwood.
Ow. That's stupid. You can join your brother in hell.
Fleeting echoes of her last croak. Castle Dre was returned to peace. There was a shrine in the room. Carved figures of Reggie and his enemies in Bright Fir Forest. The frogs had planned it all to lure him here.
Oh no, they're after the squirrels! We gotta go back. What did I figure down here? Oh no. Okay. I was like, is there anything over here? What about down here? Ugh, goddamn.
The squirrels at the Bright Fir rejoiced to hear Castle Dray was back to its somber state of peace once more. The Squirrel Elder could start the Leaf Fall Festival at last. Reggie basked in the joy of the squirrel folk, as warming as the golden light of the firs. He reclined in his chair and was honored with a cup of bright sap. Being king has its perks.
Heck, daddies. That it? That's the Squirrel DLC? I guess that was a Squirrel DLC. Yep.
The pilgrimage to Bright Fir was not an easy wagon ride. This family's wagon wheel broke in the mud. They offered a reward if Reggie could find them a replacement. With the new wheel in paw, the wagon would be on its way. Reggie assured them they'd not missed the festival as there'd been a few minor delays.
I guess that one was a Squirrel DLC. I wonder where those go. Ugh. So then one check out. Hey. I don't have to use the last statue. I don't know why I can get that one now. We need the fourth one. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what symbol that would be. They don't tell you which one it is. Well, we got that one. We got that one. That one was on there. But I feel like I already got the symbol of harvest. Unless because I died. I'll go check. So we get a special. Going all the way to a station. It was over here. Look, it's right there. I've been there.
Another statue.
I guess, you know.
They were so similar. They must be a set.
I guess because I died. I didn't save that. Get it all over here. Bango. And what do we do? Just run. Get it out, you bastard. Fuck. Crown. Hell yeah. Kicked his ass. I wonder how many blueprints we still need. You just get to do side quests. Up, up. There we go. We go again. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna go back. Who are these legendaries? Let's see. Yeah, because now there's like a little legendary tab. None of these are good though. Like, if there was a spirit that does like max amount damage, I would have took it, but there isn't one. Side quest accepted.
Rex the Bard looked nervous. He'd found the crypt gates open. No amount of fermented bug juice would see him go in, but his bandmates were not always so wise. The young king didn't hesitate.
Traveling.
Reggie's head was pained from the drinking and the noise of last night, but he'd still found his bed. What had these young bards found? Several empty bug brew bottles littered the floor, a sure sign of bards. Reggie was getting closer.
Up, we're getting jumped. The staircase. Jesus fuck.
Amy had taken refuge by an old statue and was getting some much-needed shut-eye. Reggie only meant to wake the bard. His shout awoke the zombified remains of Masumoto Musashi.
Masumoto Musashi!
Legendary swordmaster. Reggie hoped to get one more lesson before going to rest.
Ow. Yikes.
Reggie wished he could have learned from Masumoto when he was alive. But now, his dual blades had fallen silent forever. Reggie directed Amy to the Crimson Keep, glad to have found her safe.
Cool. I have to go all the way back up. Somehow. I wonder if my game's done downloading. Oh, it is. Oh god! Crap! Checking me. Let's get out of here. Is it this way? Well, it doesn't matter which way. That's true, I don't have to kill him again. Yoink. Let me, we get up here. Oh, big 6 sucks. Going on? This is the quest.
Seems Amy wasn't the only bard who hadn't reappeared. Rex still needed help.
And where's Rex? He's also down there. Okay.
Amy was waiting with Rex. She'd remembered what they'd been looking for in the crypts. The Book of Immortal Song. Maybe Chetty Mercury was still searching the Hall of Books. The dream of
Chetty
music
Mercury
that lasts forever was worth the risk to these talented young bards.
I like how they just have lots of references to names. Oh my god.
Pages from music books littered the ground, perhaps dropped in a hurry. Chetty must be near. But what had made this...
Wouldn't I have to go to the library? I mean, zombies? Yoink. Pop. Up. Like that. Where are we going? Damn. All the way over there. You think I'd be in the library? Like we find a blacksmith book. Exit, so I don't have to run back all the way.
Reggie glimpsed Chetty running deeper into the crypts. Something had scared him. Something lurking in the shadows.
In this bed. Ow. Bop. Oh man, there's another one. God damn. You jammy bastard. I would say it's kicking my butt, but it's not doing that much damage.
Reggie caught up with the lost musician, but Chetty wasn't leaving without the Book of Immortal Song. Reggie had little choice but to help the bard.
Come on, Chetty, make me. Make me do it. Okay.
As soon as Reggie set paw in the Hall of Books, he knew something was wrong.
Is that fucking Thing? Thing Boo?
It was Thang Boo, infamous warlord known for his brutality with the halberd.
I'm dead. Yep. I hate it when they do that spin. Ugh. Fucking Wukong it up in this bitch. You bitch. Some bake the egg. I like how there's just Wukong. Like, yeah, I was gonna have that.
As soon as Reggie set paw in the Hall of Books, he knew something was wrong. Something in the shadows, quieter than a mouse.
Ow.
Thang Boo, infamous warlord known for his brutality with the halberd.
I hate that. Oh, you bitch.
Fang Boo finally laid to rest, Chetty scooped up pages of the Book of Immortal Song. With a nod of thanks to Reggie, he scurried towards the surface. After all they'd been through, Reggie hoped the young bards gave a historic performance.
Hi, Galen. This is a weird add-on. I feel like we get found something better than Thor's hammer. That's weird that I skipped the pages. Like, just take the book. Weirdo. I feel like this might be it. Unless there's more. Nope, there's more. You. Just here. And then we're gonna run all the way back. It's also dinner time, so I'm hoping when I finish this, I'm gonna go and see what they made. Cause I can't spend more money this week. Johnny Nasher.
More bards went missing, the Crimson Keep would fall silent. Reggie needed to speak to Rex and the other bards.
I have a check on my map. They're probably like over here.
The bards explained that Johnny Nasher had gone into the crypts to buy tobacco from Bertle the Turtle. There'd been no sign or sight of either of them since.
Alright, let's see what his fuck is now. Damn. We legit just have to hold right until we get there.
The bard's pipe and tobacco pouch. Johnny would never have left them on purpose.
Fine, you bastard. Yeah, I like the sword. The sword's cooler. Stop. Let's see. Are you? Oh shit! I'm stunned. Oh, fight more. God damn.
As Reggie felled the last of the undead, Bertle appeared, calling for help.
I hate Bertle.
A young rat was under attack. Reggie and Bertle rushed to his homestead.
No, wait, hold up. I hear they brought back the turtle.
Not a horde, but Crocus Khan. This fearsome
Crocus Khan!
His lizard steed into many a battle, but this would be his last.
Bow. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die. Man, this turtle sucks. Supposed to help me, you bastard.
Not a horde, but Crocus Khan. This fearsome Toad King rode his lizard steed into many a battle, but this is his last.
Fuck him up. God damn it.
It's rumored that 1 in 8 frogs can
There we
trace
go.
their lineage to the great crocus. But this old toad would sire no more.
It's still the same. It's like it's better as.
Johnny and Bertle thanked Reggie for his help. Reggie hoped in the future they would find safer and less pungent places to trade.
We did it. I have to go all the way back. Go. Exit. Whee! Just random bullets right there. Bloop, 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 bloop. I hate having to run all the way back. If the tether would have just took me in the boat, we could have been there. Well, out of the crypt. Keep on going, keep on running. What do we do? Just run.
Rex had asked the king to meet the bards in the cellar. He had a grand vision for the Crimson Keep's dark storeroom.
You go to Sally.
Rex's plan was to convert the dank cellar into a bustling pub, if some rat could gather the materials. Reggie was happy to find what they needed. If for no other reason, then it may stop so many bards disappearing into the crypts.
Man.
The trader was relieved to hear the bards had a trade to fall back on for when this musician fantasy inevitably failed, so he offered a good price.
$5 we do. I'm gonna all the way back again.
Having the necessary materials, Reggie handed them over to Rex and the Bards. Reggie wondered if they had even a basic understanding of construction. Reggie could see himself spending many a night in The King's Tale, basking in the music.
I remember my first beer.
And regaling the rat folk with tales of his battles, whether they wanted to be regaled or not.
Well, it's loud. Well, I think that may be it. Go to the extras, you can see all the medals. Oh, I'm missing some. Complete the quest on the Rangers faction board to complete Rangers Lodge. Complete all quests in the arena board. Collect old weapons and armors. Collect old medals. Did you get DLC ones? Defeat the Stalker Queen at the tram stop in the mines. Defeat the Grub Buster in Motown Arena. I don't need those. But I think we are done. The only thing to do are those little things, and I don't think we really care about those. So that has been Tales of Iron. Yeah, pretty good. It's all pretty good. Yeah, see. But we are done for now. Next Thursday we should be playing Dragon Age. At least that's what I want to do. But until then, I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bye. Bye.